Assalamualaikum everyone. Today we're here at Acufix Aesthetics with Dr. Arooj, our aesthetic physician, और आज हम डिस्कस करने लगे हैं आपके कुछ सबसे frequently asked sunscreen के बारे में questions, and in the process we're also going to bust some myths, so stay tuned. What should the SPF of a sunscreen be?
SPF should be above 30 or 50. Normally, if you have very sensitive skin and after procedure, I normally recommend to use SPF 100. Otherwise, should be above 30%.
30 से definitely above होनी चाहिए और इसमें एक और चीज़ जो important है वो ये है कि often times sunscreen का recommended amount हम नहीं लगाते. So to get the listed protection, we have to apply जो recommended amount sunscreen के, which we'll address later. तो उससे अगर हम कम लगाएं प्रॉपर प्रोटेक्शन नहीं मिलती. सो दिस इज वेयर अ हायर SPF नंबर ऑल्सो हेल्प्स, क्योंकि मिसाल के तौर पे आपकी सनस्क्रीन अगर SPF 50 है तो आपने हाफ भी अगर लगाई है, पूरी आपसे नहीं वो कवर हुई, तो एटलीस्ट आपको SPF 25 तो मिल रहा है. लेकिन अगर आपकी SPF कम है, उसकी भी आपने हाफ लगाई है, तो यू विल बी गेटिंग वेरी लिटिल SPF. सो इन दैट रिगार्ड हायर इज बेटर. एंड नाउअडेज we have more elegant finishes in sunscreens as well. पहले बहुत greasy होती थी, oily हुआ करती थी, heavy white cast होता था. अब alhamdulillah textures have improved. We have a lot more variety and options. So really there's no excuse. What is the difference between a normal and a sebum controlled sunblock?
Basically sebum controlled sunblock हम recommend करते हैं अगर आपकी oily skin है और ग्रीसी है, ठीक है, तो हम प्रेफर करते हैं कि आप सीबम कंट्रोल सनब्लॉक यूज करें. बट इफ यू हैव ड्राई स्किन देन यू कैन यूज नॉर्मल सनब्लॉक.
So from a cosmetic science perspective as well, this is basically a marketing term that tends to say, that tends to tell you कि अच्छा इस sunblock की ज़रा matte finish है, oily skin वाले लगा लें या नहीं है. So that's really the main difference in terms of the marketing if I talk from a cosmetic scientist point of view. Oftentimes the sebum control ones are also formulated with silicone polymers that help to give a matte finish, but that's basically about it. Should sunblock be used in the kitchen?
Definitely yes. Basically sunblock हमें prevent कर रहा होता है from UVA, UVB and UVC rays से. Prefer तो यही है कि अगर आप outdoor भी हैं, अगर आप indoor भी हैं, तो it's better to use sunblock.
100%. And sunblock is the first thing I apply when I get up in the morning. Yes. Because it is that important. You have to keep in mind कि ठीक है आप अंदर हैं, but UVA rays, UVB तो glass से रुक जाती है, but UVA rays actually do come in through windows. They're the rays that go deeper into your skin and cause age-related changes, pigmentation, premature wrinkles, all of that stuff that you really don't want to see. So if you do care about, kind of aging gracefully, not ending up with a lot of wrinkles and age spots as you age, 100% sunblock is the way to go, because research shows us that 90% plus of all age-related changes to the skin are actually caused by the sun, unfortunately. And you can actually see this yourself as well. If you compare a sun-exposed part of your body with one that isn't, you will see the difference yourself. How much sunblock should we use?
Sunblock should be used from two-finger method. आपकी जो 2 fingers हैं वो प्रॉपर कवर होनी चाहिए sunblock से, देन आप उसको अप्लाई कर सकते हैं. ऐसे नहीं है कि जस्ट पी साइज आप अमाउंट फेस पे आप यूज़ करें, प्रॉपर उसकी क्वांटिटी होनी चाहिए, देन यू हैव टू अप्लाई ऑन योर फेस.
100%. Like I mentioned earlier as well, sunscreen जितनी आप लगाते हैं, जो क्वांटिटी आप लगा रहे हैं, उस पर भी प्रोटेक्शन बहुत डिपेंड कर रही होती है. The less you apply, the less protected you are. Another way to measure out sunscreen 2-finger method के साथ is 1/4 teaspoon for your face and 1/4 for your neck. So 1/2 teaspoon basically for your face and your neck. So that's just whatever is easier for you. How frequently should sunblock be reapplied?
If you're outdoor, it's better to use sunblock after every 2 or 3 hours. मैं अपने patients को, clients को बोलती हूँ कि it's better to keep your sunblock in your car, in your pocket. और summers हैं और obviously आपके solar lentigines और बहुत सारी hyperpigmentation होती है अगर आप उसको proper use नहीं कर रहे हैं sunblock को.
100%. इसमें एक और चीज़ जो matter करती है is also the sunscreen filters that have been used. पुराने sunscreen filters जो थे अब नए भी आ गए. Most of them, they would आपको बजाते बजाते they degrade, right? So protection over time कम हो जाती है. But nowadays we have new filters like Vemotrazanol or Sorb S, Uvenil A, इस तरह के filters. These filters are photostable, मतलब कि जब आप sun के अंदर जाते भी हैं, they continue to protect you from the sun. इनका nature change नहीं होता, right? So if you're wearing a sunscreen with the newer filters and the good ones, then, and if you're not getting a lot of sun exposure, you're not kind of wiping it off,
indoor,
you're not washing it off, तो in that case आप ऐसे 100% कर सकते हैं कि आपको sunscreen लगाने की दोबारा ज़रूरत ना पड़े. So for instance, if I'm indoors, I don't generally feel the need to reapply sunscreen, right? And another easy way to gauge this is we have these things called the sun patches. It's an interesting product. Basically, you apply it somewhere on your face. Chota sa patch hota hai. And when your sun protection wears off, आपने obviously उसके ऊपर अपनी sunscreen लगानी है जिस तरह आप बाकी face पे लगा रहे हैं. So when your sun protection actually wears off, the patch starts to change color. So you know that it's time to reapply sunscreen. So that's an easy way to gauge, especially beneficial if you're prone to issues like pigmentation and melasma. Next question, is sunscreen essential for men?
Definitely, obviously, 100%.
मेल फीमेल सबके लिए जरूरी है. स्किन इज स्किन. आदमियों की स्किन भी यूवी से डैमेज होती है. So 100%. There's no question about that. What is the difference between a chemical and a physical sunscreen?
Basically, physical और chemical sunscreen में थोड़ा सा ये difference है कि physical sunscreen का texture थोड़ा सा greasy होता है, like उसमें zinc oxide है, titanium dioxide है और white cast उसकी रह जाती है. और जो chemical sunscreen है वो light सा होता है, उसका इतना texture नहीं पता चलता और normally prefer लोग यही करते हैं हम कुछ भी apply करें तो वो visible नहीं होना चाहिए. That's the main difference.
And over here, I kind of want to bust a myth as well. Physical or mineral sunscreens are not necessarily better than chemical sunscreens. पहली चीज, mineral filters भी आपके synthetic ही होते हैं. आप उनको as is sunscreen में नहीं डाल सकते. They need to be stabilized. They're usually coated before you put them in sunscreen. So there's nothing natural about them. ये पहली चीज है. This is a myth. The second misconception is कि जी they work differently. मिसाल के तौर पे बहुत सारे लोगों को लगता है कि mineral filters sun की rays को reflect करते हैं और chemical filters absorb कर लेते हैं. This is absolutely not true. It's a myth that a lot of people are now, even dermatologists are now starting to bust. पहले लोगों को ये लगता था, but now we know कि आपके mineral filters भी sun की rays को absorb करके they convert it to heat. Only about 5% of the total rays that hit it are reflected back, right? So they work in very similar ways as well. Generally, the best sunscreen is the one that you like and actually want to apply. And last question, what are UVA and UVB rays?
Basically UVA and UVB rays. उसमें ये है कि UVA rays की longer wavelength होती है, ठीक है, वो absorb skin पे deeply होता है और उसमें aging effect बहुत जल्दी वो cause करता है. और जो UVB rays हैं वो short wavelength होते हैं, just like tanning और burning के वो cause करते हैं. That's the main difference. तो इसलिए prefer to use the sunblock which prevent you from UVA and UVB rays.
Yes, you 100% want
Yes.
a broad spectrum sunblock that does both. So guys, that pretty much covers all of our sunscreen FAQs and some myths today. If you have any more, please drop them in the comments. And if you like this, go ahead and watch this video over here as well. And we will see you inshallah in the next video.